Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, and furs, Trashkin all. Good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, your friendly bi-neighborhood raccoon on the spectrum, a trash bear. And today, we're getting back into Liza P. We managed to clear City Hall. We've got a ways to go yet. And a factory that's apparently still pumping out puppets. That's a problem. We don't have any way into City Hall proper, and who knows what some nightmares await us there, but we've business elsewhere. Just heaps of puppet. Let's use the key.
Here it is. Vanini Works. Everything you see here belongs to Vanini.
Ooh, there we go.
The classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krot. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krot is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
If he is. Maybe even if he isn't. Miracle cure. Miss Clark Shore, known as Dr. Cure-All, succeeded in making a cure of the horrible plague that spread through Krot, made from unicorn horn, blood of a two-headed snake, and boiled down mandrake. Read BS hokum and probably going to hurt you. Tested himself and confirmed it completely cures the plague. Plague is not a divine curse. Don't be afraid anymore. Come see Dr. Clark Shore. Prices may vary as is a limited item. And how much I think you have in your pocket. Oh, you're a sneaky one. Well, follow up. Uh-oh. That's a new problem. Oh, whoa! Okay. God, I'm a puppet. I'm heavy as sin. Unfortunately, we didn't alert it. There we go. Oh, hey, and something for my trouble. You look like I'm going to be you're going to be a problem. There we go. There's the leap I was looking for. Wondering if a running leap will get me where I want to be. Special resistance ampule. Oh. Yep. Hey, that's a nice gear axe you got there. Is that available for me or just puppy those? Hello. Catalyst. Oh. I don't gotta, and I'm not gonna. Oh. These feral oil bots, I tell you what. Well, I managed to blow the timing on that. Oh, they spit. Oh, no. That was lucky. And the Molotov bot just kind of deadlocked himself, so... Fire abrasive for our woes. Wonder if that's a one drop or if that pops up every other time. Oh, I could have bypassed all of... Ah! Huh. That looks healthy. Easy tool. Oh, we managed to drop that. That's going to be full of fun. Uh-oh. I got the attention of one. Maybe I can lure him out. We'll worry about that later. Bingo. Yep. There's the side hanger. Do we have a second? Oh, we got a second and a third. If I try to go and address one with the creepy bop drop kill, we have the new problem of dealing with eating another Molotov. And we have a choice here.
Another fine day in the city of Krot, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Oh. Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of a little for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal. For me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know what I'm called, and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through.
Okay.
For as soon as I learn there's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you?
Yeah.
Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating.
Mm-hmm.
By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives.
This would be a great riddle.
And if you solve this, then
If it wasn't
oh no,
one
you're alive.
that I had in Resident Evil, but we're going to opt to lie.
Correct! Fantastic insight. Yes, that's what I would have said if you'd been right, but you were not. I'm not angry, just disappointed. And a little angry. You, caller, are an absolute blockhead. But, you know what, caller? It's been quite a pleasure. So I think you've earned quite a nice piece of treasure. What? Oh, don't take it so hard. My doors and keys, and my next riddle won't be so simple to...
I haven't ever lied in that one before. Oh. go. 20 alarms in all. Magazine. Very handy stuff for out in the wild. Sounds sick. There we go. Remember, you actually have to take the Stargazer for it to count. Chains. Another throwable. Electrobits is effective for subduing puppers. Get out if you're not a stalker. There's quite a lot to explore here, Trashkin. Running into the truly complex section. Oh, don't let the headless state fool you. That's a target. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't know how to use a Volmus. Woo! Well, I blew all the resources for that one. I hear some stiff stomping going on. Oh, that was a weird place to phrase. See, I see a ladder. I see a jumbo-sized puppet. I see a platform. Lower. Well, that was an awfully expensive price for a dead end. But still, all information is valuable at this point. Take that again. Be careful around here. There's a drop that leads to a fight you might not be ready for. Remember precisely where that is. Uh-oh. Well, fortunately, that's an easy catch. I think there's a shortcut to anywhere. I think it's just there. Hello. What have we here? Ah, the salamander. Let's take a look at it. It's been a while. Inflicts fire. Everything else. Ergo power source that makes its heat in the back of the sword. Salamander symbolizes fire purification. Dagger handle made by the alchemist, made in the shape of a snake biting its tail. Boros. Following the same principle, the dagger, there are some alchemists who can expel great heat from an ergo heart. These Baptists who possess fire abilities call themselves Simon's Fire and the Purifiers of Truth. Huh. Oh, let's top off. Let's try the branch we haven't taken yet. Place for grading. Here's someone's.
Oh, this place gives me the creeps.
Me
It's
too.
like something's gonna jump out any second. It's okay, pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
Ooh. You know what? I will fight you around the corner, sir. Alright. Look carefully. See that weak spot? Yeah, we don't have to go over that. We can. Oh. That's what I get for trying to be slick. One more that I can see. One top side. That one's not advancing yet. Bingo. Can I walk across? I can. I am so used to rails just being impassable boundaries. Alright. Sawtooth wheel for my troubles. This place is still cranking them out. Wheat Revenge. How's it going? And stay down. Oh, hey. Looks like we got some company. Well, I hope they're good-tempered. Mr. Venigi, as per your orders, I've conducted quality investigation on the ergo supplied by the alchemists. Of course, it was done secretly. Certainly, the quality of ego is getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemists, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call a coincidence. At this rate, the quarter's puppets will have a slightly higher chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of ergo, after all. According to a reliable source, high-level alchemists are running ego production experiments lately using another method. Personally, I think their secret experiments have something to do with the decrease in ergo quality. Are they wringing it out of bodies of discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. Managery Factory 1, Nicola. Oh, right, this section. This brings back some memories. This isn't really the first time they throw you in the pit. It won't be the last. Before you head down there, understand you don't have to fight that. You do if you want that section to be cleared, but you don't need to. You can just leave them in your dust. They won't pursue. I don't remember what resource they drop, but it isn't absolutely critical. Oh. There we go. Motivity crank. Remember, you only get one use of a crank on a handle. So you might want to keep that in your pocket for later. Oh, we're near Big Puppet. I don't think that one grows back. Oh, and Trashkin, if you're wondering why there isn't a sewer count, technically I counted this ages ago and forgot to adjust the count. So that's where the mystery count comes from. I think it was like 17. That's how long I delayed this. Let's see what we've got going on here. Okay, can't do that from here. Well, on the off chance I have need, I don't like the look of that water, though. Always good to check shortcuts, though. Right. Any Betty encounters down here. So let's hit that. Reminds me. Okay, great. Well, let's see how things are going out here. Ooh. I see a few friends hiding there. Yep, it's the oil special. Oh, corruption. Okay, good to know. Let's stay the heck out of that then. Ugh, it's gonna be a while for that bar to drop. I don't think I have any handy-dandy armor immunities, so that's not gonna be an option. I'm honestly reminded a little bit of getting around in Surge. Alright. See, I see two wiggling in the surf there. Actually, a little slower in the corruption. So we know green water is not to be trusted. Oh, brother. Alright, let's get back to some dry land. Okay, I got unlucky on that one. Well, I didn't hit the execution strike, but hey, good enough. Uh-oh. That's terrifying. Oh. Moonstone for my trouble. Dimensional butterfly. Well, that one was kind of easy. Another moonstone for our troubles. Urgent tool. Well, dang, that's going to be a slightly taller order than usual. We are doing so good right up until the end. Corruption builds up. Damage. Status triggers HP continuously drain. Purification ampule will take care of that. Let's see if I can't just lure and go. Come on now. Come on now. I know you want some of this A-grade puppet parts. There we go. Oh, you want a couple of my cogs for yourself. Gotta do a little dance. Bingo. You're seriously just gonna break off pursuit? Okay, well, I can work with that too. Oh. Well, there goes that pile of ergo. That's what I get for getting cocky. Should have been paying attention to the health bar, but no, I gotta get my stuff back. Alright, now we just let that bleed off. Un momento, I'll spare you that weight. And we get a little extra aggressive about it. Oh, there's 3 of them? Okay, I'm betting all 3 are going to pursue me, at least that far. Wow, that's lucky positioning on your part. Well, that was some good timing on the fulminous. Okay, so I gotta charge it, then let fly. It's a hold weapon. Probably should have read the instructions, but here we are, Trashkin. Out they come flopping. Okay, well, we recovered what ergo we could. Taking the long way around is often an advantage in these. Busted puppets in the pipes, in the retention ponds. What is the world coming to? I suppose the only route left to us is this way. Wait for it. You mean puppet ball. Uh-oh. Now wait for the ball. Slide up. Slide back in. And dash for the next corner. And up we go. Fortunately, we creep up very, very slowly. It makes that all the more fun. Boop. You, on the other hand, seem to be the brightest. It's funny because you have no head. Uh-oh. Alright, up with that. Bingo. Now. Oh! That's a good one. You got me. That's an excellent jump scare. That is the last thing I expected to have to deal with. I completely forgot about that. Alright, it rolls slightly forward of. Okay. Got a whole piece of infrastructure in his hands. Ooh, what we got in here? The fire axe. Seems thematically appropriate for the environs. I think it's only a Class C emotivity. But we'll find out. Hey, terrific, we're there. Well, before we go any further along here...
Ooh, admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
Red Fox and Black Cat, how are you?
Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
You made it all the way here unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
Fair.
This may well benefit our former client.
Former?
Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air?
Not really.
Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vanini, is inside this factory this very moment.
Oh,
You caught us on
Lorenzini.
our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
What was the request?
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck.
So,
Are you carrying the latest edition of Vanini's Landmark Guide?
no,
It's the most popular non-fiction work in Krat these days.
you don't say.
Maduro wrote the actual guide, but Vanini published and financed it. It goes for a premium at the shop, but Maduro might not get his cut. He went missing recently, which of course
Really?
made that volume more popular than ever. If you can get all 3 volumes collectors want, bet you can get 4, no, 5,000 for it at the shop. But you're in luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self-preservation. I'll let this one go for 500. That's a good investment. Don't sleep through it. You'll wish you had this, and the price is a steal.
I'm sure it's not
Let
worth
me know if you have any
500.
interest.
But I like lore, so... Ripped Vignini's Krat's Landmark Guide free. I forgot to do that the last 3 times. One time I didn't have any on me. All right, before you head that away, head this away. Right, that's where I came from. All right, the hangers. Ah, man, doesn't have any upspread. I guess that's fair. Here, that drop. Stay out of that drop. That has a fight you might not be ready for. The doctor's confession. My name is Clark Stone. People call me Dr. Cure-All. I intend to confess my sins. I made innumerable medicine sales under the guise of it being a cure-all. At first, even I was sure about my experiment. Early on, the cure was really effective in neutralizing the petrification disease, and why would the great alchemist record be wrong? I stole it, but I perfectly followed the manuscript process. My cure was perfect. What went wrong? I dare not record what the ones who got the treatment turned into. That was literal hell. When I realized that I was the gatekeeper who opened the doors, I ran away. How can I atone for my sin? I only tried to treat patients and earn a few coins. I'm dying. This is my penitence. I also have the petrification disease, but I'm not getting the cure. I'd rather turn to stone than freeze to death. Please, God, forgive my terrible sins. That's fascinating. Apparently, he stole the recipe. I didn't catch that the first time. Hey! There's our shortcut. Like a glove?
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
All right. So my recommendation is, if you're willing to fight what's in that hole, the salamander might be your friend for that fight. I think this is where we encounter the furnaces early, if you go this way. Furnaces are a pain, but they're doable. By that stip stomp. Oh, hey. Uh-oh. Okay, that was close. Vivid ergo. Hey. Got a key for that. Hello. Question of the day. Did this factory worker ever think he would be destroyed like a puppet? Recreate one. You who opened the door. Tell you the messaging speed on this. Be one with the great ones. Well, I see a safe we can rip open. What we got? Blue Blood's tailcoat and quartz. Well, if you answer correctly, you get a weapon. I think. Oh, hey! And a shortcut. How's it going there, Shieldo? I did not know there was that. The other way is a little more of a dense number and a half. Let's poke our head in real quick. Oh, there's a collapsible. Hey, champ. I see one falling across the ceiling there. Oh. Unpopular. Playing some thin ice pirouettes here. Yeah, no, we will pause this for a moment. Hell, my first couple of times through, I actually missed Venigni, or... Yeah, I missed Lorenzi, or Lorenzini. Vicanini. There we go. Just wholesale. Alright, well, I saw some blue swirls over there, so... let's see what Veganini's up to. Though, a word of caution, Trashkin. Proceeding past this point means, if I recall correctly, Red Fox and Black Cat will move on. Vicanini is a jerk. I want to make as much as Vicanini's puppet to Butler puppet does.
Accidenti. I have to stop them.
Alright. Let's see if we can't find our way to Veganini. Look, selfie. Just a vat of ergo there? Can I get a pipe or a straw long enough for that?
Accidenti. I have to stop them.
Oh, hey. Well, before we hit that...
Oh, easy now. No need to kill me.
Hey.
Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people?
Don't let the sword
Hold on.
fool you. I'm a soft touch.
Pento's a friend of yours. Did he send you?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I appreciate that
Please,
nod.
help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but... well, they bolted and left me to my fate.
Ah.
That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him. The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind.
Happy to help if I can manage it. Seems a shame to wage that near charge, but... maybe it's time we reinvest. %. I think drops us back down to... I think 2 points motivity will do. There we go. There goes spent. Let's see what we can find in the cursed pipe. For a start. Wow, this is kind of tricksy looking. Oh, they built for that. Sticking a big old cog at me. Technique crank for our troubles. Discards note. 19X, XX, XX. I guess illegible. The puppet cannot refuse the Grand Covenant imprinted upon manufacture. It must obey the creator's orders and cannot harm humans. But look at that puppet that was once called Foucault. Is the Grand Covenant flawed? The once faithful puppet now kills humans. It creates puppets instead of fire. It obeys something else other than humans. It's as if someone is controlling it or it has a mind of its own. As if there's a king of puppets somewhere. Is it pretending to be human? Is it a simple defect? This requires further investigation. 18 XDX XDX XDX. It's surprising. Foucault's actions were not simple obedience, but faith. Foucault worships something as a god. I heard the king of puppets on Rosa Isabella Street. There's a king of puppets on Rosa Isabella Street. That must be just controlling the pup's crotch. But a puppet having a human ego is a problem from another dimension. There's still a puppet's secret that I don't know about. Ergo is probably key. But those guys are awakening like humans more quickly as days go by. Someone has to stop them before it's too late, for the sake of all humans. Oh, wow. That's a problem. Perfect block. Oop. Well, that's what I get for being cocky about a perfect block. A perfect block won't help you so much with the furnaces. They're a pain. Well, I was like, let's go back to the sewer pipe, and then just like, nah. Walking furnaces. Nightmare of a different stripe. Fortunately, there's just the one down here. What sort of hell is it to be made to shovel coal and stoke furnaces and powered by the stuff as well? Well, that was a lucky land. Moonstone for our trouble. You think the game's trying to tell me to upgrade? Warning. Beware when handling corrosive chemicals. Be careful not to melt your fingers. I've only got 170 ergo on me. May as well give it a go. Uh-oh. Okay, I forgot they dropped that. Actually meant to heal. Here goes. Oh, I didn't have enough. Ooh. Standard radiation or radiator. That was worthwhile. See who else we can knock out. Since we gotta hit the regen anyway. Oh. Oh. Well, at least it won't be hard to get. I don't think Big Bad pops back up, but it might be a wee bit of a challenge with the smalls around. Fire damage builds off. Both your character and the monster will take increased fire damage or receive continuous fire damage. In addition, monsters will experience slower natural HP recovery. Your character's guard regain recovery amount will decrease. Oh, so you're on the clock. I don't hear Stip stomping. So, okay, again, taking out the bigs is kind of a good thing. You're rewarded for your efforts. Here we go. Damn. There we go. But yeah, this is the run up to the boss. I skipped over the mid boss because I don't want to fight the mid boss. I don't have fun on that one. Alright, back the way we went. Oh, we're coming up on the hour. Well, I guess we'll do that and we'll worry about the boss fight next session. There is a way down there and a way to drain everything down there. I don't remember it, but there's a button oh! That's a button? No. There is a lever somewhere. Something that lets you drain that acid and step into the pit with Big Bad there. Or you could just scram by it and grab the chest. Oh, they're still sticking around.
Best of luck to you, my...
I know a smart bargainer when I see one, and you really are something. I'm sure you'll regret nothing.
Oh, hey, how's it going, Headless? Alright. Let's deal with this nightmare, shall we? Oh, come on then. Wow, that 1-2's really kind of cheese. Oh, come on then. Oh yeah, there's definitely one there. Boom. Oh, I got cocky. Alright, I want to give that another shot and come back to it. If I had hit the gate first, we'd been in great shape, but I elected not to. So we gotta fight the quadruplets again. That's fine. There's problems to have than losing some ergo. You can always get more ergo. I'm just curious to see what's there again, because I haven't thought about it since the last time I put the game down. Moonstone. Oh, that's a lucky grab. That's kind of a dainty parry. I mean, I'll take it all day long, but I don't remember. Did I? Oh, yeah. That's where I found the Trinity key. Or, excuse me, the door that goes to the Trinity key. Alright. Oh, I thought dodging away had been enough. I thought wrong. Oh, got suckered. I forgot about number 3. Or number 4. Well, that was lucky. Yeah, what's the goodie down here then? A saw blade. Oh god. That's embarrassing. Managed to get double swatted. Okay, so don't get caught in that downstroke. There's another 2 or 3 coming. Don't get caught lacking, circle to the left. Ah, well, I hate to say it, Trashkin, but that's where we need to cut it for this Monday. So, didn't exactly make another boss, but hey, we made some pretty good progress. We're through another section. We're at the door to the boss. All we gotta do is put it all back together. So I'd like to thank y'all for coming out. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed your time here, please do consider hitting that subscribe button if you're new. If not, hey, likes, dislikes, and hype for however long YouTube chooses to do that. Help the trash fire keep burning brightly. Comments are always welcome. I like hearing from you, what you enjoyed, what you didn't, because it's a lot more useful than the numbers YouTube keeps handing me and going, here you go. Well, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't know. And shares are helpful too if you're feeling real spunky, but we got plenty more Let's Plays to keep you amused if you got the time. But if you have to depart us now, I'd like to remind you all to help yourself to a drink and a snack for the road. Count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Go tell the folks you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.